Hello, everybody. It's another Movement Monday. Make you want to like Mondays, I hope. Today's Movement Monday is a little bit about this fascinating little bone here called the clavicle, often called the collarbone. It's a very important one for us dancers. It's where we're always trying to look nice and relaxed and open. We probably talk to our students about imagining it's like a necklace sitting right here. Lots of great images in there. But I'll tell you, from all of my training, up until when I did the Franklin method training and really dove in even deeper to anatomy than I'd ever had before, I didn't know about some of the movements of the clavicle. So I'm going to show you where the clavicle is here. Boom. All right, the piece you need to know, I could do a whole bit about this. In fact, please do check out on YouTube my shoulder girdle workshop that is free to you all to check out. It's a big, long 2-hour one because I covered quite a bit. But here's just a little nugget for Movement Mondays. And that is the clavicle actually rolls when I lift and lower my arm. So you can imagine this. I colored the underside of it just a little bit. It doesn't stay on here really great, but I colored it just a little bit so you could see the top and the bottom. So I'm going to exaggerate it a bit just for us to see it. When I'm raising my arm up, the clavicle rolls a little bit, as if you could think of it as like showing its belly. Like when a dog or a cat really trusts you, loves you, and rolls over and waits for the belly rub. Okay. When it's happy, it's going to show you its belly. So in order to keep the tension gone here in the upper body, we need to make sure the movement of the clavicle is actually happening. So as I raise and lower my arm, there is a rolling of the underbelly up when I go up, and then it comes back down, and it comes up, and it goes back down. Now, I could choose to try to limit this and put all sorts of pressure in here that is often linked with the idea of keeping my shoulders down. There's this idea of keep your shoulders calm, keep your shoulders down. And therefore, a lot of dancers, and I did for a while as well, we make the mistake of trying to feel like nothing changes. Keep it calm. That means don't do anything. I don't want to disturb my shoulders. Don't let them move. Well, there's movement. I'm doing a movement, so there's movement and adjustment in the whole body. All right, so again, it rolls. And what you can do, what I like to do is I find my clavicle here. I'm going to take it, this arm's going to raise and lower. So I'm going to take the other side. I'm going to come to the top of it and I'm going to just sort of squish it down and back into me so that as I raise my arm, I'm actually encouraging the roll back. Now, you of course could do the opposite. Try to keep it down and not happen. And I can feel all sorts of extra compression and tension, unnecessary tension in there. It doesn't mean I'm working stronger or harder, it means there's tension. All right, so the little tip for today is to massage along the top of your clavicle, working from the sternum out to the shoulder. Find that top surface, roll it back. And as you're rolling it back, you're letting therefore it to roll, show its underbelly as you come up. All right, and most young students even are going to be able to feel this. Okay, so you're giving permission for change in here. As soon as we give permission for change in here, just like the week before we did the little nose, okay, I'm releasing the tension in the upper body by bringing back the movement we need. And for those of you interested in all my footwork, please note there's a direct relationship between tension in the upper and tension in the lower, all right? If I have a tense neck, shoulder girdle, I'm gonna have some tension in my feet as well. It's almost inevitable. All right, so starting here is a great place to notice and start to unravel any of the patterns that have caused tension. Okay, so that's it for today for this Movement Monday. Enjoy showing the underbellies of your clavicle.